This is the General, Robert E. Lee, with the Trayvon Martin poem. It was February 26, 2012. That's the evening that Trayvon Martin said farewell. And hell, this whole thing is reminiscent of Rodney King and Malice Green, James Byrd Jr. and Martin Luther King, Medgar Evers and Emmett Till. Now Trayvon Martin, if we keeping it real. Y'all know the deal, how this young boy was killed. A young hoodie-wearing individual armed with only a bag of Skittles and a dark-skin tone. Had his Arizona drinking, was using his cell phone. Now minding his own business now on his way home, when suddenly George Zimmerman decided all on his own to stalk and accost and to racially profile, dialing 911 to accuse the child, and fuming about black people saying they always get away. That's why I believe he said to himself, but not today. Because see, the dispatcher had told him the police are on the way. Please, no need to pursue, we'll be there, okay? So he should have got back in his car and just watched from afar. That's why it's called Neighborhood Watching, not Super Cop Star. But for whatever the reason, Zimmerman didn't wait, and he pursued Trayvon anyway, thus sealing Trayvon's fate. And after the police asked about the deceased, he said, man, I stood my ground. That boy attacked me. Man, how that sound? See, any old reason to shoot a brother down. But I got a question that's really profound. Where was Trayvon's right to stand his ground? You see, he didn't have no record, but Zimmerman did. And he didn't have no weapon, but Zimmerman used his. And after he killed the kid, y'all remember what he did. The man went on trial and vilified the child. So we got an acquittal and the people cried foul. But Zimmerman ain't understanding why everybody's still mad. That's because you didn't think of his family, his mom and his dad. If someone killed your child and then vilified their past, you'd want justice too with your hypocrite ass. I'm sorry, people, but I'm just mad. And this whole situation is all too sad. They know that stand your ground law is bad and it needs to be recalled and recalled fast. Because it's too easy to murder someone. Yo, let me break it down. All you do is catch your enemy when no one else is around. You assault them, and when they defend themselves, then you shoot them down and claim to the police with a facade of peace, I stood my ground, calling it self-defense, even though you know it was murder, and got the media spreading lies to take it one step further, trying to deem Trayvon some kind of a fiend, said that he was gonna make lean, said he had all the ingredients except the codeine. Man, he had some Skittles and a juice. Y'all just being mean, and you don't know what he was gonna do before George Zimmerman intervened. Anyway, you right, I wasn't there either that day. So judge, jury, and executioner, I can't play. But if he did murder Trayvon, one day he will pay. But not by the insanity of a vigilante. Let God has to say. I just want us to stick together, love one another, and pray. And never forget Trayvon Martin and that February day. Okay? Okay.